I just went this direction of sculpting, a very strong willing on me. I grab a piece of marble and I start carving it like that at a very young age. I love sculpting because it has many secrets. The temples of my hometown in Greece is full of this antiquity and places where we play as kids, and around broken columns and marble mountains and alabaster caves and aquaries, and everything was surrounding me, so that kept me connected with the ancient part of sculpture of Greece. And I wanted to discover all that in modern times and bring it in my work, in my art. The mythology was part of me and part of my culture, and of course, the stories since I born was very vivid in me about the Greek mythology, about where I'm coming from, where I'm going towards the roots, where I'm going to grow out of that, but also to discover my own mythology also in some sense, to recreate that mythology with my input to that mythology. This discovering of where we're coming from, that's the print in the DNA, what happened, we born in certain time, but also we come through generations and generations. So then I wanted to discover that that's where I'm coming from, that essence. Find the right block, bring it to the studio, open it up, get the idea, get the inspiration from the beginning to the end process. There's so many things in there. You live with it. You look at it every day. You reflect it, your emotion to it, but it's there, it's watching on you. It's not the final product. Sculpting, yes, has been self-discovery, definitely. Absolutely, that's my big goal. And then the present moment now, who I am in this present moment, and why I came here, what is my mission in life. It's part of my life, it's part of what I do. That's the way I create things. I impregnate an idea, and it's a feeling, it's a vision of what I want to do. It's a memory which come to me again. It's a dream which I want to recreate that, which as a self-discovery. That's why my work is reflecting back to me, as I'm reflecting back to my work as a mirror reflection. One day I was driving around the road, I just see this log was dumped somewhere beside the road. I said, these people deserve better. I had a vision, a dream about these, bodies and angels coming out of this spiral. The male has wings. And I wanted to express this journey of a soul. What is the soul? Well, how? From where is coming? Where is traveling? Well, what language is talking? That's why I try to write in symbols, decoding symbols. Don't know the full explanation or the full meaning of them, so we still discover them after the day. Use a multiple facet of symbols, multicultural symbols, that gave me a different kind of more abstract form of try to tell this journey of a soul. Yes, traveling the world was a search of that, to try to see different cultures and experience different monuments and be in different power spots around the planet. I try to expand the idea in multicultural, many cultures around the world to see that full picture, not only directly from my culture only. Yeah, that was the reason and the motivation would make me like to travel so much and, be interested in temples and different civilizations and carvings and sculptures and hieroglyphs and symbols. That's why you see a lot of that in my work. It's a multifaceted of study, but everything leads us to the one truth. So that's basically what boils down. I mean, it's the one truth. The grain the grain is a gift from God. The grain is not, I don't make the grain. It's just, that's the magic of sculpture. It's like when you put the mark in that particular place where you're opening the skin of the material, you dive into the material, you're cracking the mass, and you discover these veins. It's exactly where you wanted to put them. This with help from God or some unknown powers. I mean, something like a sculptor is a vehicle to direct that. That's the magic of sculpting. That's the big payoff, if I say like that. That's the big payoff for my deeper sense of satisfaction. The beauty of nature and harmonics and proportions and color and luster of the material and the expression of this material, what does to me and to other people also at the same time. The muse of my work is love and beauty and harmony. From this rock, I let it free. That secret. That is what is my discovery, and I want to remind myself with my works, reflecting something back to me, to return in that center. That's why I use a lot of, the center of my work, the point, so the diamond, the crystal, everything is returning in that clear center. To give the feeling of balance and harmony. So that's what I'm trying to pinpoint out, returning everything to that center. When that piece tells me, back to me, yes. And then, somehow it takes time to get it, but, it's always hope. to discover my own mythology also in some sense. Yeah. I'm creating my own myth, my own story, written in this, written in the stone. That's what I try to do. Of course, with the help of Mother Nature and God in me, outside of me. That's what I'm doing in my small, little, tiny way.